Hello, guys. Good morning. How are you, my impatients? How are things going? I'm like, can someone tell me the fucking truth? But they are, right? I think the problem starts with my mother and father. I feel like my parents are lying to me. And as a result, I have a hard time trusting people. um, it's really unfortunate. I think the unfortunate thing is I feel like my mother and father would deceive me in my childhood. Now I don't know who's telling the truth. And, I guess it's okay if you lie about small things, but when it comes to big issues like the HIV scare, pharmacological abuse, and so on, you're not going to believe them. It's like the old adage goes: liars, when they speak the truth, are not believed. What a tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. Sir Walter Scott. You know, Apparently they're telling me the truth. No one had nefarious intentions with the HIV scare. No one had nefarious intentions with, you know, pharmacological, medications I was taking. But I just don't believe anything my parents tell me. I just don't believe them. I just don't believe them. Yeah, I believe certain things, but they're liars. Somebody says your parents aren't even lying to you; they're being honest and transparent. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. So you're saying it's all psychosis, basically. You know, there's nothing. There's nothing. You're saying it's just all psychosis. Okay, fair enough. That's a fair point. I guess this could go back to the artwork from yesterday. Can people stop giving me metaphorical clues and tell me the truth to my face? Admit it. Unfortunately, psychosis can make it feel like people are lying when they are telling the truth. I think they've betrayed me, but if anything, I owe them an apology. I betrayed them. I was delusional. Sorry to everyone I hurt through my descent into psychosis. I felt righteously angry, but it was mental illness. So toggle my emotional switch to off. No one is lying. Everyone is being transparent. It's okay. Yeah. All right. On that note, getting off that topic, I just ranted into a camera. I'm going to show you my toe. I don't think it's getting better. I think my toe, if anything, is getting worse. When you go back to the foot doctor, they X-rayed it. I think when I go for a run, the top of my toe bangs into my sneakers. I got new sneakers, and it's still black and bruised. And does it take time for this to heal? I mean, I don't want to get toe cancer here. I keep bruising it at the gym. Is this something to worry about, guys? What do you think? I mean, the doctor, he gave me some, antifungal blood blister cream that I'm putting on, but it doesn't seem to be getting better. If anything, my toe seems to be getting worse every day I work out. I mean, maybe I need some orthopedic sneakers. I don't know, guys. Does it look better to you? I just don't know, guys. I mean, I don't like I said, I don't want toe cancer, but it's certainly I think when I run, which I've been doing lately, and I'm getting really thin and really fit, which is great. But the top of my toe bangs against the top of my sneaker, and it's done that for two pairs of sneakers now. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I want to run, but the sneakers are bruising my toe, and I don't want toe cancer. Yeah, I don't know. So let's get Big Tiger in the house. Let's get Rusty in the house. Where are you, Rusty and Tiger? You guys are meant to be at my beck and call. When I beckon, you guys are meant to arrive. Obviously, I say I'm nostalgic for the good old days. I say I miss people and things from the past. But meanwhile, I'm saying, oh, they're sadistic deceivers and monsters. Maybe people from the past will come back. Probably not, but maybe. Let's say hypothetically speaking, maybe if I make a full recovery, they will. But when I'm accusing people of pharmacologically abusing me, they're not coming back. So is it possible people might come back? Yes, not while I'm accusing them of being sadistic persecutors, though. So I'm not saying they will 100%. Maybe they've moved on, and but maybe some of the people will come back when I get stable. So that's important. That's important. Get stable, trust people, believe people are being honest and transparent, and maybe they will come back. But and maybe not, and maybe not. I mean, and if they don't come back, that's fine too. Get a life in the present and future, but also, all right. On that note, where is Tiger? Where is Tiger? Where is Rusty? I mean, you never know. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. Do it now. Live your life now. Have fun now. In a way, some of the best experiences I had in my life were in New York City. And should I go back there? Or should I go to pros programs on Long Island? Or I don't know. I miss the good old days. And you got the present isn't so bad. Somebody says, the people are never coming back, Andrew, unfortunately. And that's okay. Get on a mega regimen and build your life. Yeah, fair enough. It hurts. It hurts. It really hurts because, I think a lot of these people, I loved and I'm nostalgic for. And like I said, I'm nostalgic for the past. But the present isn't so bad. Be happy now. Now is the good old days. Yeah, fair enough. You can't make people want to be in your life if they don't want to be in your life. And, I miss them, but now is the good old days too, Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking back to a lot of the first experiences I was having, and yeah, I thought they betrayed me, but I was the one who betrayed them, and they've moved on, and it's sad. It's sad, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll find new love in the present and future. Somebody says, get on medication, rebuild your life, and you'll find new experiences that give you warmth and comfort. You'll find new experiences that, make you happy. And right now isn't so bad, guys. Right now isn't so bad. It's really unfortunate, how a lot of these things ended. But, it is what it is. So anybody out there? Anybody out there? Somebody says, right now your life is kind of garbage, Andrew. Your life isn't very good. All right, you didn't have to be so brutally honest. But right now it is kind of garbage. I'm not going to lie. But you got to make the recovery. You got to get better. You got to go out there and make your life happen. Your life is, yeah. There are things that aren't so bad. I know, like Tiger says, I'm not incarcerated. I'm not in prison. I'm not in You know, I'm not in a psychiatric hospital. I'm not homeless. I'm not in a third world country. You know, in a death camp. You know, I mean, it could be worse, but yeah, now isn't really great. And I desire a romantic relationship, and I'm nostalgic for the good old days. But yeah, I mean, it could certainly be a lot better too. You know, it could certainly be a lot better too. I mean, Dave has a more, you know, glass half empty look at this, where Tiger has a more glass half full. You know, it could always be worse, guys. You think, you know, your life is bad, it could always be worse. But TB says hello to my inpatients. Hey TB, how you doing? Yeah, I took my Coben 5 this morning. I took my medication. I'm medicated with my antipsychotics. You know, I mean, I think a lot of people obviously can miss, you know, fun times and experiences they've had, but you know, it's over. You know, much like it's over, and you can find new fun in the present and future. So he says, "Nice sweater, Andrew. Thank you." I mean, you know, I think back to memories and happiness, and you know, feel like kind of feel sad, and it's okay though. It's okay. Somebody asks, "Do I have any exciting plans for today?" Unfortunately, no. I mean, I have a social worker. I'm seeing her for the first time in a few weeks, so I mean, I got her. That's not really exciting, but it's a plan. I'm not really anxious about the social worker. Somebody says, I think it's okay to admit you miss Dr. Garrett. I definitely miss Dr. Garrett. You know, he was a good doctor. Um, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever even find another doctor like him, to be perfectly honest. But um, you got to move on. You got to move on. You know, that's all you can do. You know, I mean, I can't cry about the loss of Dr. Garrett. You know, I mean, I know, you know, Dave is a little bit more pessimistic with now is shit, and you know, obviously you're remembering the past, and you're feeling sad, and I'll find new happiness in the present and future, but um, I don't know. I just miss the past, you know. I just miss the past, and the past doesn't miss me. You know, the past doesn't miss me because if they did, they'd be in my life in the present. So you can miss something. You can miss something, and they not miss you. So you know, it basically doesn't exist anymore. The past doesn't exist anymore, and you know, I could find something similar, or maybe not similar, but something like that again. But yeah, it's just sad. It's sad, but I mean, I guess they didn't feel the same way about me that I felt, you know, or I don't know. TV says I seem more positive than yesterday. Fair point, TV. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to show you my toe. I'm running a lot, guys, and my toe is bruised. Does it look like it's getting better, guys, or does it look like I should go back to the foot doctor? I think the top of my toe is banging the top of my shoes. Um, does my toe look like it's healing or not really? Any comments on my toe? Because it looks like it might be healing. Just give it some more time before I return back to the foot doctor, I guess. Give it some more time. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Or do you think I bang it when I run on the top of my shoe? You take a look at my toe. Does it look like it's healing? Because it looks like it might be. So I don't know. Yeah, I went to the gym today. I ran, and I think that might be what's bruising the toe. You know, when I run, the top of my toe hits the top of my sneakers. I got a new pair of sneakers, but it seems to still. I don't know, guys. Hey, Kyra, how you doing? Good to see you, Kyra. What is your age, gender, location, and name, Kyra? We got a female viewer. Hey, Kyra. Oh, she's 19. Okay, that's of age. United States, New York. You wouldn't happen to be from Long Island, New York, or would you? Yeah, you wouldn't happen to be from Long Island. Are you Gothic? I'm looking for a girlfriend. I'm looking for a girlfriend. Kyra says she likes music, but is not entirely Gothic. More like emo. Fair enough. Fair enough. Somebody says Andrew needs a Gothic chick. How did you find the channel, Kyra? How did you find the channel? Kyra says YouTube recommended the channel to her. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, cool, cool. We got Kyra. Just maybe give Kyra a song. Now, somebody wants the fruits of my body. The fruits of your body. The fruits of your body. Apples and bananas. Apples and bananas. Grapes and strawberries. Grapes and strawberries. I work hard. I deserve a delicious treat. The fruits of your body. The fruits of your body. Apples and bananas. Apples and bananas. Grapes and strawberries. Grapes and strawberries. Give me the fruits of your body. Give me the fruits of your body. Give me the fruits of your body. Give me the fruits of your body, please. There you go, guys. Dante says, "How are you doing, Andrew? How you doing, Dante? Good to see you, Dante." Dante says, "Hey, TB. Hey, Andrew. Hey, guys. How art thou?" We got Dante in the house. Did Kyra dip? I hope not. Maybe she did. Maybe she did. I don't know. Maybe she lost interest. It was pretty interesting. It was pretty interesting, but it looks like, you know. Stop reminiscing. Stop feeling sad about the good old days. Today isn't so bad. Today isn't so bad. We just need Tiger with the optimism. We can't have Dave who says today is shit, Andrew. What are you talking about? We can't have Dave with his pessimism. We need Tiger who's like, Andrew, you could be in jail, you could be in prison, you could be in the psychiatric hospital, and you're in none of those places. No, I mean, we're just saying, No, somebody says jail. Did I miss something? No, I'm just saying, I'm nostalgic for the past. I'm thinking back to experiences and people I knew, and I miss them. I miss them. I miss them greatly. And it's like this artwork says, um, though I miss them, the present isn't so bad. Be happy now. Now is the good old days. Like I said, I got freedom. I can do things, it's not so bad, I mean, I, there's potential here, It could be worse. Somebody says, wasting today while missing yesterday is no good. Somebody says, this person's son just turned 7 years old, and it's great seeing his son grow up, but he also gets sad about it, missing the good old days. Somebody says, what I'm choosing is I'm choosing to post on social media instead of building my life. It's sad reminiscing about, wonderful experiences and friends you've had, and you might miss them, but they don't want to be in my life for whatever reason, and accept it and move on, and I can find new love, I can find new love, and I will find new love. Get off social media and find new love, Somebody says watching children grow is bittersweet. Yeah, and I mean, obviously, when you sit in solitude posting on social media and you're lonely and you think back to going to fancy restaurants, you think back to exploring New York City, you think back to just all the wonderful times you were having, going to comedy clubs and how you were feeling and the love you were sharing, it hurts. It makes you feel sick in your stomach. It makes your heart hurt. It makes you even want to cry, but it's not good, to I mean, don't cry. Get out there and live life now. Nobody is keeping me in here like a prisoner. Go out there and find new love. Move on too. Move on too. The problem is I'm sitting in solitude, crying about it, dwelling on it, thinking about it. Have fun in the present and future. Somebody says, Dante, you might be bittersweet about your child growing up, but they might become man children, and then they could be children forever, Dante. They could be dependent on you forever at 37 years old, Dante. They could be dependent on you for all of eternity. Somebody says, then it would just be bitter without the sweet. Yeah, my parents certainly view me as a burden, the bane of their existence. They're burned out and fatigued by me. So, my toe could turn to toe cancer and kill me. Life is ticking, and I'm just wasting my life building my social media troll garden, as Dave calls it. Not living life. I'm not living life. I'm in solitude building my troll garden, and that's my choice. That's my choice. I could go back into New York City. I don't know. Maybe I'd still be welcome there. I don't know. I kind of burned the bridge with a lot of people there. Or I could go to a pros program on Long Island, or I could even get a job, serving coffee or stocking shelves. Just do anything, do anything. Besides build this social media troll garden, reminiscing about the past. Realistically, this is torture. This is torture, Like, oh, I miss the good old days. I miss being in Central Park and going to pubs, and I miss going to concerts and the restaurant. Like, what is this? Just get out of my troll garden. Get out of my social media fantasy land and go out there and live life. Make my life happen. And be more confident in real life. Be more like Cell Waters, rather than be a scared, timid person who needs to be protected. Ladies want a big dog. Oh, 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 oh. Ladies want a big dog. They want a man. They don't want somebody they have to take care of, So, and basically, when I catch myself feeling nostalgic, when I catch myself missing people, don't, and move on, and find new love. Find new love. Be happy. And if they don't want to be in my life, say it's their loss. They don't get to experience the Long Island schizo. They don't get to experience me getting rapid delusional mood swings about them. Me going from they love me to they secretly want to kill me, back to they love me, back to they secretly want to kill me. They don't get to experience my persecutory delusions about them. So, it's their loss. It's their loss. They don't get to ride the emotional roller coaster. It's like a thrill a minute. It's like a thrilling roller coaster. Don't they want to hop aboard the roller coaster? So he says you should create a new song about the emotional roller coaster, a thrill a minute. Do the loop-de-loop with me. I want you to hop aboard the Andrew roller coaster. It's up. It's down. Do the loop-de-loop with me. Sometimes I like you. Sometimes I think you want to kill me. Sometimes I love you. I don't know. It's a little bit like my Toggle Switch of Delusion song. I don't think that one was going over well. I gave it the old college try. You know, Sleeves said she moved out of her parents' house at 19 years old and never looked back. That's great, Sleeves. You're independent. That's great, Sleeves. Good for you, Sleeves. Good for you. I choose to sit in solitude at my parents' house building my troll garden on social media. Do you think if I went back into New York City, they would take me back and welcome me back and say, "Oh, welcome back, Andrew"? Or do you think I burned the bridge with everybody there? I mean, I know like quite a few people might not like me there, so I don't know. I met some friends there once before. Maybe I could do it again, but then again, maybe they don't like me there. So but then again, it is a community for the mental health challenges. So they got to be pretty understanding of that kind of thing. You know, obviously mental health. I mean, it's not like it was like a prestigious lawyer job. It's literally a community for people with, you know, schizophrenia, schizoaffective, and bipolar. You know, so I mean, they got to be more understanding than, let's say, a prestigious Wall Street job. You know. For what it's worth. You know, Sleeves said, somebody says, Andrew, you should be a Wall Street trader. Maybe guys, maybe I should work on Wall Street. I miss the past. All right, Rusty. Do you want some pleasure? Do you want some pleasure, Rusty? I'm tired. I ran a lot today. All right, putting the wash in the dryer. Putting the wash in the wash in the dryer. Putting the wash. Wash gets clean in the dryer. Wash gets clean in the dryer. I don't put my wash in the fryer. I simply put it in the dryer. All right. Coming to the live stream at this time, standing 6'6" tall, weighing 273 pounds, Sal Waters. Wee wee wah, wee wah, wee wee wah, wee wah. You are going down. Yeah. How would you like to rank that entrance? How would you rank that entrance? TV says excellent. Excellent entrance, Andrew. 5.8. Wow, that's not a good rating. It's a bad rating. And Rusty wasn't even here to see it. If a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, did it make a sound? I don't know. If I do an entrance and Rusty doesn't observe it, did I actually make an entrance? It's a rhetorical question. I guess it made a sound. I guess I made an entrance, but Rusty didn't see it. Rusty didn't get pleasure, so I don't know if it actually happened, you know? Somebody says, if a washer entrance is entranced, was there really an entrance? It's one of the many mysteries of life, TB. It's one of the many mysteries of life. Somebody says, if a woman exists and nobody else is around to see it, does she really exist? I think she does, yes. But it's not documented by anybody besides her. You know what I mean? So I'm concerned about my toe. I mean, I keep bruising it every day at the gym by running. So they say get a new. I mean, I got a new pair of sneakers, but does the toe look like it's healing? I don't want toe cancer. Somebody says we've seen the fucking toe enough. I don't know. Is there a toe doctor in the house? Is there a toe doctor in the house? So he says it might take months for the color to come back. Is there a toe doctor in the house? So he says it looks like the nail is going to fall off. All right, fair enough. Chiba says it might take nuns. Paging Dr. Toe. Emergency, emergency. Paging Dr. Toe. Emergency, emergency. I mean, they x-rayed the toe like a few weeks ago, so it's not toe cancer. But, I mean, if I keep bruising the toe every day while I run, I don't want toe cancer, you know? I mean, like, that'd be depressing. Like, I sat in my solitary troll garden on social media and I die of toe cancer. That'd be a shit way to go. But at least can I have love before I die, man? Can I at least have some love before I die? I don't want to die of fucking toe cancer, you know? Somebody says, then stop running or get a new pair of shoes or go back to the toe doctor, you know? So he says, tape it up before you run. Interesting idea. Maybe that's a good idea, Dante. Maybe wear 2 pairs of socks. Another interesting idea. Maybe I'll give that a try too. I know my mother tells me to wear white socks to the gym because black socks can, get into your skin and they dye the black. I'm like, is this true, Mom, or you just have a bullshit narrative? She tells me you shouldn't run in black socks. You should only run in white socks. I'm like, okay, fair enough. All right. I mean, I bet you she believes that, but I don't know if it's true or not. So that's a good idea, guys. I know TB says wear 2 pairs of socks when you go to the gym now. I think I'm going to try that. I think that's worth a try, TB. I think I'm going to try putting on a pair of extra socks now. It's worth a try. I want to heal my toe, you know? I don't want to die of toe cancer. And I don't want to while I'm dying of toe cancer, I don't want to sit like missing. I miss going to pubs and walking Central Park in the good old days. Just heal your toe. Live life in the present and future. Get off social media. Stop building your troll garden and fucking have fun. I miss sushi picnics and going to restaurants. Just stop it. You know, it's over. Man up. Stop crying. Find new love in the present and future. Build a bridge and get over it. It's over. I mean, it does suck though. But yeah, but I think it would be better if I found new friends in the present and future. You know. And what I'm doing is I'm sitting in solitude, reminiscing about the good old days. You know, what is that getting me? That's just getting me, like, it's making me feel sad. Somebody says, how are you going to do that, big dog? I'm going to go to a coffee shop and start barking at ladies. Saying I'm a German Shepherd. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could go to prose programs. Go anywhere, do anything. Somebody says, get on all fours and start barking at the sexy baristas like the German Shepherd you are. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, man. That will show the ladies I'm an alpha. That will show the ladies I'm badass. Assert my dominance. Say, hey, ladies, you want me to buy you your coffee? I mean, that's what that Chad did to me at the French bakery. He was trying to impress his girlfriend, so he was like, "Let me treat this guy like he's a child and buy him his little sandwich and coffee." And I'm like, "Thank you so much, man." But I mean, somebody said he was a nice guy, and it was a good gesture. But maybe be assertive and buy a lady a coffee. Say, "Hey, would you like me to buy you your coffee?" Be like the Chad who bought the coffee for me to impress his girlfriend. Be like the Chad who bought the coffee for me to impress his girlfriend. And maybe she'll say, thank you so much. I don't know if anybody gets that reference. Erie certainly will remember. Somebody says, difficult to impersonate a Chad when you aren't a Chad, Andrew. Sometimes it doesn't go down well. Yeah, I guess just be yourself. Just be me. Just be me. Don't try to be the Chad who bought me a sandwich and coffee to impress his girlfriend. Instead, be me. Oh, I'm missing the past. Stop it. Stop missing the fucking past. Build a bridge. Get over it. Man up. Go buy an attractive woman in a coffee shop a coffee. Man up and get over it. Don't cry. It's over. I'm not in jail. I'm not homeless. I'm not in a psychiatric hospital. I'm not getting tortured in a third world country. I have freedom. Right now isn't so bad. Right now is the good old days. Somebody says, let's have a song to forget about the past. That's actually probably one of my least favorite songs. I'm a white guy. And everybody fucking requests it. I guess it's like Radiohead and Creep. It's like everybody likes I'm a white guy, but I don't like that song too much. I'm a white guy. I'm a white guy. Whiteness is great. Let's celebrate how I'm a white guy. I'm a white guy. In the year 2025, people discriminate against white males. They look down on white males. Woke America makes us feel inadequate for being white males. I'd rather be any other race. I'd rather be any other gender than a white guy. I'm a white guy. But I'm not ashamed anymore. It's okay to be a white guy. Let's hear it for white guys. It's okay to be a white guy. Whiteness is great. Let's celebrate how I'm a white guy. I'm a white guy. Woke America is racist against white males. They make other races and genders superior. They make us feel... Okay, you got some half-assed rendition of it. Better than nothing, guys. Better than nothing. A half-assed rendition is better than no rendition at all. That's what I always say. A half-assed rendition is better than no rendition at all. La 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 la. So let me ask, so are there any lost songs? Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of lost songs. There's a lot of takes that I just improv off the top of my head and completely forget about. So I'm sure there's a lot of songs I've completely forgot about. Name me a lost song and I'll see if I can do a rendition of it. Let's try the Cool People Room. The Cool People Room. The Cool People Room. When I was in high school, I never sat at the cool kids' lunch table. I was unpopular. I was a nerd. I was bullied. I never sat at the cool kids' lunch table. The cool kids' lunch table. Then when I got older, I was rejected. I didn't have a job. I descended into madness. And you know what coolness is in adulthood? Money and fame. I didn't have that. I was not a cool adult. I didn't. But you know what? I'm going to create a room for people that are lost souls. For people who don't fit into society. For people who've been rejected by society. And I'm going to call it the Cool People Room. And only lost souls will be allowed in the Cool People Room. Only the truly unique ones will be. Freaks will be allowed in the Cool People. I don't know. That's a lost song. Somebody says, what's that song about orange juice? Organic orange juice. I enjoy it. It is tasty. It is orangey as well. I enjoy it. It is tasty. It is orangey as hell. People like my orange juice videos. People like my orange juice videos. Orange juice is like a panacea. It's like a cure-all. One sip of orange juice, and I get transported to a magical, faraway land. It gives me pleasure. People like my orange juice videos. People like my orange juice videos. Organic orangey as well. I enjoy it. It is tasty. It is orangey as hell. Orange juice gives me pleasure. Who needs a girlfriend? Who needs friends when you have organic orange juice? All right. That was organic orange juice. Oh, somebody says, what about the song about juice? There's a song about orange juice, but not organic orange juice? Ooh. I mean, I believe you. I've made so many videos that I'm sure it's possible, but I don't really know which one you're referring to. So I have a song organic orange juice and a song orange juice. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, get Rusty to find that in my archive. I'll try to find regular orange juice. That one was organic orange juice, obviously. Maybe I could combine the songs together, mash them together. Maybe I could mash orange juice with organic orange juice. Yeah, regular, just plain orange juice is a lost song. I don't even know how that one goes. Obviously, I know organic orange juice. I mean, obviously. Organic orange juice was a hit. You know, that went to #1 in the charts, you know. I mean, obviously, everybody knows organic orange juice. All right, guys. I mean, I did about an hour. I could keep going, or I mean, any last questions? I'm a little disappointed. I mean, Rusty and Tiger are meant to be at my beck and call, but they weren't here. They weren't here. Maybe they're working. I don't know. Maybe they're doing something. You disappoint me, guys. You disappoint me. Anybody still here, or should I wrap up this live stream? All right, my impatience. Thanks for watching. Peace out, my amigos and amigas. Adios.